While David was fleeing from King Saul and hiding in the wilderness with his men, he and his warriors protected the shepherds and flocks of a rich but harsh man named Nabal. When the time came for sheep shearing, a season of celebration and plenty, David sent messengers to Nabal with a respectful request. "We've watched over your people and kept them safe. In return, could you share some food and provisions with us?" But Nabal responded with contempt and mockery. "Who is this David? Who is this son of Jesse? There are so many servants running away from their masters these days. Why should I take my bread, my water, and the meat I've prepared for my shearers and give it to strangers I don't even know?" His insulting words sparked fury in David. He immediately strapped on his sword and rallied his men, vowing, "Not one male in Nabal's household will survive by morning." Vengeance was on the march, and bloodshed seemed inevitable. But God had someone watching and listening: Abigail, Nabal's wise and discerning wife. Without hesitating or waiting for her husband's approval, she quickly gathered a generous offering: 200 loaves of bread, skins of wine, 5 dressed sheep, roasted grain, clusters of raisins, and cakes of figs. She loaded them on donkeys and hurried out to intercept David before he reached their home. When she met him, she bowed low in humility, took full responsibility even though she was blameless, and spoke words of profound wisdom that cut straight through David's anger. "My lord, please let this be on me. Pay no attention to that worthless man Nabal, for as his name means, so is he. Folly is with him. The Lord has restrained you from shedding innocent blood and taking vengeance with your own hand. May your enemies be like Nabal. When the Lord has established you as ruler over Israel, may this act not weigh on your conscience or cause regret for needless bloodshed." Her courage, humility, and timely words melted David's rage. He responded, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of Israel, who sent you to meet me today. You've kept me from bloodshed and from avenging myself with my own hands." He accepted her gift, turned back, and spared the entire household. Abigail wasn't a fighter with a sword or shield. She carried no weapon except wisdom, grace, and faith. Yet she stepped boldly into the path of danger, confronted a powerful man's pride, and turned wrath into peace. She saved countless lives, including David's future legacy, because she acted with discernment and trusted God's timing. In that moment, David was on the verge of letting anger define him, but Abigail's gentle, godly response preserved his path and prevented a lifetime of regret. This story reminds us that God often uses the most unexpected people, those willing to step forward with courage, speak truth in love, and act in humility. You don't need a high position, a title, or great strength to be used by God. You just need a heart ready to listen to his voice, the boldness to move when he calls, and the wisdom to choose peace over pride.